What's up, y'all boys? It's your boy.
Almost Sensei here.
And we about to look at Gentel Hero.
The final DLC for One's Justice 2 is here. It's Gentel along with La Brava, and as far as we know, they are here to close out the One's Justice 2 roster. What happens from here is a total mystery. We may get a season 2, or my hero move on to another game entirely. But while that doesn't happen, we're here to check out Gentel's moveset, and my god, this character is so much fun! This is an awesome DLC, regardless of how strong the character is. His trampoline gimmick allows you to get so creative in a way that a lot of characters don't. And perhaps because of that, he might be a slightly technical character, but he's also honestly not that hard to pick up. And instead of starting this video by looking at Gentel's moveset, instead we're gonna start by looking at La Brava's moveset. Yep, she's just there. If you find a Gentel in the wild, don't be thrown off by La Brava.
Bravia, she does nothing. Zero, nilch. She does recording a goddamn YouTube video, which is trash.
Lean in front of him, and you can hold the button for however long you want to place it further away. You can only have 2 of these walls at any given time on stage, but they will stay on stage for a while if you let them. These walls damage and bounce.
Alright, so you already know what we're gonna be seeing from the people online. We're just gonna see people just spamming the little bubble that Gentel does, which is stupid. You get 2?
Since Endeavor's slow-moving arms get reflected. If Endeavor throws a spear, it just bounces back into his face. So Gentel ends up being a great counter to Endeavor. On the other hand, shoot-style Deku's projectile depends on distance. It can get reflected back to him, or it can just fall down to the ground. Or it may even just be nullified by the wall. This is a perfect example of how specific it is. And then we have characters like Overhaul V2 who doesn't even care. Everything he throws just goes through the walls. It's as if they weren't there. And this is where Gentel's more technical nature comes into play. Being able to manually place the walls wherever he wants can make this character a bit technical, but it also makes it very easy for Gentel to turtle and run away from the opponent. Because not only do the walls deny the opponent's approach, they also reflect or nullify projectiles, unless the opponent's projectiles directly counterplay him. Our next quirk is Gently. Trampoline stays there and Gentel can bounce on it, but it's perfectly safe for opponents to step on it or jump on it once it's been planted. It's only dangerous to opponents on the startup. You can also hold the squirk button, and instead of Gentel staying on the ground, he's gonna bounce immediately on activation. Dangerous to opponents on the startup. You can also hold the squirk button, and instead of Gentel staying on the ground, he's gonna bounce immediately on activation. And you can simply attack from this move, which is what's gonna give Gentel a lot of loops. The trampoline itself doesn't change characteristics, so whether or not you hold the button just determines if you want to bounce on activation or stay on the ground. And this trampoline does not contribute to the wall limit we mentioned before. You can have 2 walls plus a trampoline, no problem, but you can only have 1 trampoline on stage at a time. Really good range as well. It can be dangerous on whiff or block, but if you hit the opponent, you can also dash cancel into combo or pressure. So it ends up being a really good tool for engaging. Gentel also leaves a trampoline behind him, which is how he manages to dash this fast. So depending on the angle at which you hit the opponent, you might even bounce them into the trampoline, allowing you to easily combo without even spending meter. They'll gently sandwich with Tilt Quirk 2. This is also a very fast move, very easy to put in combos, and it puts the opponent on a hard knockdown. So this is your go-to combo finisher. Though it can also be used to extend combos if you have an assist that can take the opponent out of it. Thanks to its range and tracking, it's very easy to confirm into this.
You can use muscular or what's this called? What's the name? The muscle dude that is be throwing all them random punches.
Both of his plus ultras can only be done on the ground, but rest assured, Gentel has ways to return to the ground mid-combo, so that's no problem for him. First, his plus ultra 1 is called Lover Mode. La Brava finally does something. She tells Gentel that she loves him, giving him a big buff.
If you remember in the show, that boy got strong, boy got swole.
And then Gentel bounces the opponent 4 times on his big trampoline. This is one of the best plus ultras in the entire game, because it doesn't just buff Gentel, it also allows you to keep your combo going after the plus ultra is done, and it's not that hard to extend it. Plus, you're doing it with a buffed Gentel, but what does the buff do exactly? Well, first of all, it increases his damage. All of his attacks deal more damage while he is buffed. Second, his trampoline wall gets way bigger, and now he's able to place 4 of them on stage instead of just 2, so he doubles the amount.
OP, it's gonna be broken. They probably gonna have to take this away or something.
While increasing the size of these walls. This buff lasts for about 18 seconds total after the super is done, and that's plenty of time to unleash a full combo or fill the room up with walls. And finally, his plus ultra 2 is Let's Test This Generation, and it starts with a big uppercut that has some decent range. If this move connects, it plays out this big animation.
Let's upload this post haste. A great man. I care about the world.
And it ends with a scene that's not safe for work.
When he comes out officially, I'm gonna play him and have some gameplay of him. So, Almost Sensei out.